Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Slayer, and first of all I want to thank each of you that have been watching all my videos until now and subscribing to my channel, supporting me. The main purpose of this channel is just to help new players that have doubts and don't have anybody that can help them understand the game, and just to have fun, share some videos of battles. Even mine, can be a friend, can be of people of other kingdoms. I am very open minded, so whoever wants to appear to and just help to create a good and healthy community here of this game and share battle reports and do crazy funny stuff with respect, obviously, is pretty welcome. At the same time, I want to apologize for my bad English. I am a Spanish speaker. I am Hispanic. I am from Puerto Rico, and but I will give my best to try to make myself be a little understandable for you all. And I want to make this channel most of the time based on English, because I have seen that we lack of people making videos that talk in English and is a general language that maybe all can understand. I will try to put captions too. And we have already someone that talk in Spanish and put crazy videos of himself and friends, and he shared some tips too. His name is Sengaku. Later on in this video I will put the link description in the comments for you to check him out if you still don't check him. He's a friend, and he have a lot of great content right now for Spanish, the people that talk in Spanish, Hispanic and all that. So right now I just came with this video to answer some question of a friend who are master. He's starting the game, he's new, and he have doubts of the troop equipment for the troops. So I am not the best knowledgeable person of the game. I just will share what I know, what have been working to me, and this is a video obviously to new people, so the people that have their own way already, that are old people in the game and have more knowledge, please be comprehensive with them. And I invite you to later on, if you want, share your knowledge, and we can even make a team to create content for these new players. And what I want with this is just encourage people to grow and be smart and do the things well, have a platform where they can relate to grow and feel secure of what they're doing, and that will help us all to have more smart and competitive player around burning, having KVKs, events, and all this crazy stuff. So please let me know. Later on, I am in 114. You can write me there. I will let see my castle later on if you want to send me some message and share some knowledge too, and we can create a team to help them. So returning to the point, troop equipment. In troop equipment, the doubt my friend had was in what kind of troop you should start working on making equipment. So first of all, if I were starting, I will use this castle. It's a farm that I will use to for this video's purpose. I will grow it along to the small players, is because they are starting right now, and I think they are 19, 20 something, so I will grow this castle along with them to make it fair without spending money or anything. I will grow it with you guys to have the experience and enjoy it while I do the videos. Being your food right now. So yeah, in troop equipment, I always will recommend to start with humans. Why with humans and not with the race troops? Because if you are going to be a free to play gamer, you cannot start with those kind of troops, because those kind of troops need lots of materials to grow the levels, to make them, to grow their sciences right now. these kind of troops don't come with the skills. The skills, like you can see, secret infantry and cavalry and all this that says secret something depending the troop. It says unlock the certain troop that you select skill is because those kind of troops that they give us don't come with all the skill. What are the skills? You see those three bubbles that right now I have in this troop at the right corner. I press dodge. These are skills that each kind of troops have, and these are activated in the middle of the battle. So the humans already come with all these skills. The more higher your troop is, the more precise and better skills will have. The sky troops are human too. Don't misunderstand it. Just because you don't just their name Sky Troop doesn't mean they are not human. They are humans too. They qualify like humans. So when you work your equipment, even if it says human and don't say Skyline, works. Those are for these troops too, and their skills are already activated too. So for starting, I recommend you to start with the human because are pretty strong. Just because the race troops came now doesn't mean they are stronger than human, just depending the work you put on them and how you mix and march. So start with the humans, and even if you spend, just start with the human because you first. What I want you to understand is this thing of the troop equipment is a complement. You cannot think of the troop equipment like something that will determine if you're going to be the most stronger castle or the most weakest. No, this is just a complement, and like a complement is something that you should not focus that hard on when you are starting the game. When you're starting the game, you should start focusing on the sciences, military sciences, dragon sciences, on your dragon, all of them. Right now I don't have anything important here because I am not working on them, but this is a farm I will be working now. In the talent of your dragons, the sky sciences that we have over here. So there is a lot of things in Dragon Hunter to make debuff to the attack of the dragon and the damage they give to your troops, and to increase the damage you do to your dragons. Same time we have the Skyline killing enemy technology. This one are to nerf. Nerf is giving a debuff to the troops of the enemy. So right now I have this one in 2. Says current level 9%. So right now when I face an opponent, I reduce 9% of the infantry defense of the enemy. So all these sciences are very important, and is what will give you the route to then keep going, and you choose what you want to work on, etc. So in equipment, I just will tell you make the equipment to fill the spots. Just raise them a little bit, not that much. And when you use the refining stones, just go balance. Right now I just made it before doing the video just to see what I got, and I will let it like this right now. Why? Because right now I have 94 HP, 76 defense, and 21 attack. That is adding it to what I have already in my sciences, and it's not much, so it's a very good thing to start on. And I don't want to grow the equipment levels. Why? Because when you press enhance, you see it asks you asphalt and pearls. Those are materials you need to make lore gear. That are this one. I just have the basic ones. And to make god equipment. So let's say I just want to go 40 attack. You see I need 400 asphalt if I do it right now and not wait until the lucky day, 300 pearls. So if I just wait those materials grow in those troop equipment, I will delay making the armors I need for my lord and helps me in the battle too because I want to be attacker. So I need to save equipment if I'm not going to spend on this game. That's what I want. So I want just to be smart, just place them because I think it was free when you place them. I think if I remember well. Don't cost you. When it costs you is when you grow them. So I think they come in 0. Then if you grow them to 1, level 1, it takes you a little of material and then keeps going like that. So I just have them all in level 1. And I won't do anything more with them for now until I grow my sciences because it takes me materials and we need to save them because we are not going to spend on this castle. Same here in cavalry, and this one was a little better than with infantry. I wish I could have that HP starting in my infantry. In the archers and the mages, you can see I didn't make. I will make just with the purpose of, well, I won't make it, I just will let it like that. Even when you put it in level 0, you see it takes you material, so I will let those 2 without doing it. Why? Because I really don't use mages and archers. Why? Because right now the patch, in some patches that the game have been evolving, have been like all have been changing. So infantry and cavalry right now is the formation very, very commonly used, unless you can have like you need the money to grow all of them at the same time in a very fast way. So if you're not going to be that kind of spender, you just want to be a free player, you need to focus in what the patch right now is like on fire. Is the one that is working right now, and it's infantry and cavalry. Why? Because these are the troops that are in front layer, and we will see later in a report that I made with other castle, or maybe I just do it with this one later on. Infantry and cavalry are always in the battle the main ones, the front layers. The layers divide in 4 layers unless you use in your march each kind of troop. So shieldmans will be always the first layer, pikemen, if I remember well, was the second one, and keeps going like that. It's depending, defensive and offensive troops. So for now, if I am wrong, someone can correct me later on. I am just sharing what I know for now to help you going, but what is working right now, even big players are using, is infantry and cavalry. So I just will focus on these 2 right now, and we'll let it like that. I won't grow the other one because the other ones stay always in the back line, and they make a pretty good damage either way. And I don't use much, so just put small amounts always, because remember that the enemy will be using the same march formation, and that march formation is meant to reach the black line and destroy it if you are not working on them well. So these backline troops for now are just points you are giving away to the enemy, and it's just an opening you are giving to them to kill you faster. For now, just for now, focus on getting stronger fast and free, and focus on your infantry and cavalry for battle. Obviously the mages have the red ones that they will help you gather using less troop, but that is something we can touch later on if someone need other videos explaining something, or we can make a guide later on. So those are the kind of troops right now. Let me return here. You can see that they come with some that comes in locks, and the other one don't have locks, just have check mark. Those that are comes with check mark, those one are the ones that when you press refining, I will change this one because no, this one no. Sorry guys, let me see which one. Let me change this one. So when you press refining, you will see that those 2 of the check mark will change, while the ones in the lock are not supposed to change. you see. Okay, so that gives me a little more FHP, but I don't like it. I will keep doing until I see something I like more. I will let it like this because it gave me just attack. Will be good, will be good. We'll let it like that for now. So you see the ones in the lock, they didn't change because those come with the system already. Those stay still. The only thing will happen with that is every time you grow the levels of the armor, the power they give you will rise. But those are just still there. They won't change. No matter what, don't change. They just grow their power, the amount they give you. The ones in the check mark, those one change, and you can see that they have different colors. For now I think they have 4. Have green, blue, this one is pink, and we have the orange one. So this is just a basic thing to know, that the green obviously is the one that is common, the blue will be the rare one. It's just better obviously than the common, gives you a little more. The more higher you can achieve when you're refining, the better buff will give you, like you can see here. The pink one will be epic, and the orange will be legendary buff. So works like this game is starting to mix some stuff from other games, and since I have been playing other games related to this one too that had already this concept, have been very easy for me to understand some of the updates they do sometimes. So always try to achieve from pink to orange, but if you are starting and don't have a pretty good alliance that can win always in the weekends, the Monster Hunter, just save those refining stone, take what the system gives you. You see, when we started the video was not that bad for being a farm, for being a starting castle. And so I will let it like that. I just change it for the purpose of you seeing how it changes. So what you want is just making this complement. The troop equipment is a complement, understand that, to make it functional to me while I keep growing my castle. So how I get these materials, like to grow the levels, meaning the special materials, because the asphalt and the pearls we gotta do in Monster Hunter here. Let me see if it gives me something. No, want to. Okay. I will let it go natural. I won't edit anything, so you can see I am not that good hitting. But okay, sometimes drop. Now don't want to drop, but if you can see, you keep hitting and you achieve the the number that says it gives you the reward. You can get the material, so it's good if you can save some arrow to reach until the end. You can get them if you are interested to grow it. That I don't recommend it right now, but if you want it, just do it like that. Or you go here in the God Ruins, and you can see gives you a list of what gives you, and have some materials too when you lock it at level 16. Right now I am working on that. I start this week. I had it in less than 19. I just grow it to help you all guys understand while we grow together. So that way you can get some materials for it. You can go to a store, but I don't recommend wasting your gold. For now you will need it, so don't do it. Even in the honor store you can, but just save it because you need those materials to grow your god armors and your lord armors too, so just save it. Now going to the special materials, we have this one that is the small chest. In this one, when you get it, you can see have 3 pop-ups. You press it and you can select how many you want of that, depending how many chests you have. So the gold saddle, I hope I am saying it right. I am sorry guys, my main is Spanish. I am trying hard. because I really like the English. It is a very delightful language to try, and I really like it. I like to try new languages. So yeah, Gold Shadow, we have the Mithril Ingot, is for the elf troops, and we have the Bone Shard with Evil Power. These one are for the equipment of the immortal. So this is the small chest. This one you can get it very easily in the weekends, just trying to make rankings in the Monster Hunter, or you can just buy this in the store of gold. You go to others and you scroll and you have the three of them here there. You can just buy them. I bought these two just for the purpose of showing you what I have inside. So this is the medium chest. This is the one that you will be using a lot. For now, we are not going to be focusing on this while we grow the castle, but I want you to see what I have. The refining steel. Now you can see when you grow your equipment and you see refined steel, you know that is in the medium chest. So whenever you see refining steel, don't buy the big one, don't buy the small one, please. Just go to the medium one and select it and just use it. If you're growing your elves, the elf feather is in the medium chest too, and if it's the immortals, the bottle of the evil spirit is in the medium chest too. And we have the big one. The big one won't be needed that much. I think I only use it like 2 times in my main, or 3 times, just for one equipment, obviously. Not meaning for all. So per the 6 equipment, I think will be like, wow, like 12 or 13, 14 times, or something like that. So will be needed on while you're growing it in the basic levels. You won't need it. Just save them and don't buy these packs, or don't spend your gold on buying the big equipments, because you won't need it that rushy for now. So this one is for growing the humans. If you reach this level that you see that you need this orange outcome, the greenstone, this one there just go to the big chest and select it. If it's for the elves, will be the Lost Ancient Book, and if it's for the immortals, is the Immortal Frost. Pretty easy. So these are the 3 chests you need. The most common ones that you will be working most on will be these 2, the small one and the medium one, and the big one just save it until the end when you need to focus on your troop equipment, but in the beginning you won't. That's why I'm not emphasizing that. So that's pretty about the equipment. I hope I just covered all of it. I just, like a reminder, I didn't want to make the video that long, 23 minutes. Oh, but it's pretty like a lot to cover. So please guys, just remember, the troop equipment, if you started the game, is just a complement. It's not something to focus on with your time and life on it. You need to start working balance. You need to start working all your sciences, your military sciences, that we are going to be growing it together. Your dragon sciences, to give the sustain to your dragon and the power to be a killer. You need to save your materials toward your lore equipment, and your god equipment that is over here, and always goes to the level 60, please, since the beginning. In other video we can cover lots of other things, all depending what you want us to let you know and help you with. I said us because I am counting with the one watching the video that have knowledge that will help me to give these new players the tools they need to grow like we did, or even in a better and more easy way. So please guys, instead of just judging them or just throwing them away, they are just players like us. They have the interest to grow, they have the interest to work with us. So let's just give them a hand. That's why I made this video, to help them all. And I invite you all again, all of you that can have any kind of knowledge, please let me know in the comment section, or you can write me in the PM on my main castle here. These are the chords: 565 583. You can write me a PM there if you have doubts, or if you have something you want to share with these new players that are coming. Even if we don't see it, new people is arriving and they come with doubts and they want to stay in the game, but they don't have anybody wishing to help them. So let's do it. We have a great team of MODs too that you can ask them and they will assist you too. But obviously I know that it's not the same in text and writing than actually watching it in a video and just going step by step. So we can do that here. I will try to be more short and precise in the other videos. I am starting this, and so for now that will be. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Please let me know. I am here to help. So